The streaming wars is continuing here. And, you know, we've discussed this on a couple of videos before. We've discussed about basically the dark horse, Tubi TV. But now another big surprise has come out. We know Netflix has been making a lot of deals left and right. One deal we did not expect. Netflix and Sony break a ground deal with film licensing, replacing the Star Wars pact, including the first look at new direct-to-stream titles. This is major. This leaves Stars out of the situation and Disney as well, because there are certain titles in here that you expected to go to Disney Plus, not going now. Shocked Disney probably as well. And the thing about it is, you're surprised that Sony's doing it. And I think is that Sony's pumping all their money into anime, of course, the Funimations, but they have issues with the Funimation Crunchyroll deal. But they're also pumping money into, I guess they're going into the amusement park business. I guess they're going to create their own amusement parks. Who knows how that's going to happen. But yet, this is what's happening. And then, of course, you know the whole situation with the PlayStation. They've moved all their operations and screwed over the Japanese and moved into California. At a deadline, Netflix and Sony Pictures Entertainment have set a significant new licensing deal, giving the streaming giant an exclusive window for the studio's theatrical titles starting in 2022. The agreement, which replaces an output arrangement with Lionsgate-owned Stars dating back to 2005, provides Netflix with an 18-month exclusive window for Sony films. Multiple bidders have been angling for the rights for some time now, with Netflix emerging the winner. The terms were not officially disclosed, but Netflix prevailed with an offer of over $1 billion over 4 years, according to sources familiar with the deal. There is a degree of flux in the terms of when exactly Netflix exclusive will kick in on each film, given fast evolving theatrical window strategies. Nevertheless, dozens of top titles are confirmed to stream their exclusive after they play in theaters and are released on home entertainment platforms. And that's right, we got the theaters opening up back in again. We're going to see in the next year what is going to happen with a lot of these movies, especially stuff that's been pushed back. The slate will kick off with tempos like Mobius, Uncharted, Where the Crawdads Sing, and Bullet Train. Two subsequential windows will keep films circulating on Netflix as they reach other platforms across TV and streaming. The companies have also an existing relationship via an output deal for Sony Pictures Animation. The new agreement adds all other labels and genres from the studio. Selective library rights are also included as Sony plans to installment of franchises like Spider-Man, Venom, Jumanji, and Bad Boys. Netflix will be able to gain the rights to prior entries. Another high-profile sequel is a follow-up to the Oscar-winning anime title Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse. That's right, folks. Spider-Verse 2 will be going to Netflix. That is a big, total smack in the face to Disney. Disney would have wanted this. But then again, Netflix had the first one on their streaming first. So you know they were going to fight to get this. And considering that they're pushing to get anime and animation in their site, which is very popular. You know, they get a lot of people who watch both their contents, whether it's original or imported. It works out very good for them. The pack comes as rival studios like Universal and Fox are considering a shift soon to expire output deals with HBO to instead fill their own streaming pipelines. It is a boost for Netflix, which continues to face investor worries that it has lost key draws like Marvel and Pixar films, Friends, and The Office. It also has plenty of upside for Sony, which also has no subscription services owned to feed, certainly from revenue standpoint. Sony did have one. It used to be Crackle, but they sold it off to that company, Chicken Soup for the Soul. And I can understand why they would sell it off. And, you know, you've seen the issues with Paramount. You've seen the issues with Peacock. We had that whole video with the WWE stuff. You know, you're seeing the issues that they're going through right now. Hell, Apple TV, where are they right now? Do you hear much on Apple TV? I mean, they are making stuff, but people really not talking about Apple. Sony Pictures is a great partner, and we're thrilled to expand our relationship through this forward-thinking agreement. Netflix film chief Scott Stuber said in an official announcement, this is not only allowed to bring their impressive slate of beloved film franchise and a new IP to Netflix in the US, but it also establishes a new source of first-run films for Netflix movie lovers worldwide. Sony Distribution and Networks chief Keith Lagoy said this in an exciting agreement demonstrates the importance of content to our distributing partners as they grow their audience and deliver the very best in entertainment. Output deals, which for decades have been an economic cornerstone for studios, can net hundreds of millions a year for suppliers, but times have changed, and once formulated economics of the pay one window has grown complicated as so many new entries have decided to compete against Netflix. Paramount, another studio that has sold off a number of titles to third-party streaming services before and during the pandemic in February, re-upped with Epix. The pack will see Premium Network hold exclusive rights to the studio's films before they move to streaming service Paramount Plus. You can see where the problem is with Paramount Plus. They're not getting exclusive. They've already made a deal with Epix, and the Epix will have it first before Paramount Plus. Sony and Starz last renewed their output agreement in 2013, not long after Netflix had released House of Cards and had begun disrupting the entertainment landscape. Even deals from 5 years ago are not apples to apples, given how different the landscape today, as one person familiar with the deal puts it. Is it important that this is happening? Yes, it is a major situation. Is it going to change the stock? I don't know. I really don't know. It's going to be an issue that's going to be amazing. It's going to be very fruitful, even though there are many things that right now I'm not liking about Sony, and that's concerning censorship. You know, I'm hoping the stuff that goes to Netflix is not censored or content warning or anything of that nature. I mean, so far I haven't seen anything of that nature. You did have that situation with Back to the Future, but that was remedied immediately as soon as the fans said something. So we're going to get Mobius. We're going to get Spider-Man. We're going to get a lot into the Spider-Verse. A lot of titles are going to be coming to Netflix, and Disney's going to be left out in the lurch. I told you, the situations are going to be happening. The deals that are going to be the important deals are going to be the deals that you think is not as important. That's why I said Tubi TV is a dark horse for a reason. They're making deals. If Netflix is also making major deals like this too, as well, put the imagine of the landscape. Netflix, Tubi, Amazon, Hulu, maybe Disney on the end. Think about that for a minute. Think about that for a minute. Because somebody is going to be out of this race within a year or two. Mark this date on your calendar. I give it within 2 years. One of these streaming sites probably will not be around in 2 years. I could be right. I could be wrong. We'll see in 2 years. So you've reached this part of the video. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, a like, share this video. Don't forget to comment below and let me know how you feel. You can see us on all the social media platforms that are listed below there. Thank you for those who have subscribed on all of our platforms. Welcome aboard. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.
Yeah, boy. Hey, mama.
What the hell you want with